Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In the previous video, we have seen the introduction to arrays with a simple example of Oreo biscuits. I'm sure you all might have got an idea about how an array is and what all are its characteristics. So to have a quick recap, an array is of fixed size and the elements which are contained in it are of the same data type. Moving forward, in this video, we will be looking into classification of arrays at a glance. So let's have a quick look how arrays can be classified. So, arrays can be classified based on dimensions. Now dimensions are basically the parameters that are required to represent any element of that particular array. So the first classification of array is 1D array, which is nothing but one-dimensional array. 1D array are nothing but linear arrays. This is an array in which the elements can be stored in a linear fashion. For example, stacks and queues. Don't worry if you are unaware of the names stacks and queues. We will be looking into it in. For now, just remember that stacks and queues are the examples of one-dimensional arrays. Moving forward, we have two-dimensional arrays in which elements are stored in two dimensions. For example, element can be stored in horizontal way as well as in vertical way. Examples of this are matrices, grids, and boards. Moving forward, we have three-dimensional arrays. So basically, one more axis gets added to two-dimensional array to form three-dimensional arrays. We can use three-dimensional arrays to compute the elevation information, as well as we can also use it in radar applications. Similarly, we can have any number of dimensions inside an array. So therefore, we can categorize it as ND array. N is the number of parameter that is used to represent any element of that array. Now let's see how to represent one-dimensional array. So any normal common array that we have encountered till now in the previous videos are nothing but one-dimensional arrays. So here we have taken an example of an array which is growing in a single direction. You can see that the elements are not deviating from its direction and they are stored in a linear fashion. So this was one-dimensional array. Now let's have a quick look on how two-dimensional arrays look. Now in a two-dimensional array, you can see that the example shows that the array contains elements which are arranged in two directions. The first direction is the vertical one and the second direction is the horizontal one. The vertical ones are termed as columns and the horizontal ones are termed as rows. So you can see we have 10, 30 as column 1, 20, 40 as column 2, and similarly we have 10, 20 and 30, 40 as rows. So I hope up till now whatever we have discussed is clear to you all. If you have any silly query, then you can post it in the comment section. I will surely reply and answer your doubts. Now that we have seen what an array is, it's time to see how we can create arrays in programming languages. So when we talk about any other programming languages than Python, they contain built-in support for creating arrays. That means we do not have to use any third-party library to implement the concept arrays. Like integer, float, that programming language will also contain the data type array. But This is not the case in Python language. It does not have a built-in support for array data type. But this doesn't mean that it's not possible to implement arrays in Python. We can implement arrays using the following ways. As we know, Python contains built-in packages. So the first way to utilize array is to use the built-in array package which is present in Python. We can import that and implement the arrays. Another way to implement array is by using the NumPy package. NumPy is an amazing library which is used to deal with n-dimensional arrays. Using NumPy library, we can work with the huge concept of linear algebra, Fourier transforms, and matrices. It can be used for many other. The third way to implement array is by using list data type. List is a built-in data type which is used in Python. Through that, we can implement arrays. But the thing is, list can support elements which are of different data types, and list size can be varied. Now we can make list as arrays by restricting its size to a fixed number, and also we can insert elements which are of same data type in a list so that it can work like arrays. So I hope you all must have got an idea about how to create arrays. In the upcoming videos, we will be implementing the code for creating arrays, and also we will be looking into other operations that can be performed inside arrays. If you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.